A cyber attack campaign has been discovered using a Trojanized version of the KeePass password manager to deploy ransomware targeting VMware ESXi servers. The malware, named KeeLoader, was delivered through malicious advertisements on search engines like Bing. This video is sponsored by Stonefly. More on that at the end of the video. These ads redirected users to typo-squatted domains such as KeePass.com and KeeGast.com, which closely resembled legitimate KeePass download sites. Once downloaded, the KeeLoader installer, built from modified open-source KeePass code, functioned like the original software, but included embedded Cobalt Strike beacons and credential stealing features. The installer was digitally signed using a certificate from a trusted authority like Google Trust Services, making it appear legitimate. After installation, the malware established persistence via an autorun registry key and deployed a Cobalt Strike beacon disguised as a JPEG file, encrypted using RC4. The attack stole credentials when users accessed their KeePass databases. The stolen passwords were silently exported in clear text to the local app data folder, saved as .kp files, such as 123.kp. The Cobalt Strike beacon used a unique watermark tied to an initial access broker previously linked to the Black Basta ransomware group. This enabled lateral movement inside the victim's network, culminating in ransomware deployment on VMware ESXi infrastructure. Although the exact ransomware variant wasn't identified, forensic analysis indicated connections to both the BlackCat ALPHV and Black Basta groups. To evade detection, KeeLoader delayed the activation of its malicious components, bypassing sandbox analysis. It also used DNS-based exfiltration methods to avoid alerting HTTPS traffic monitoring systems. The infrastructure behind the attack included domains registered through Namecheap and hosted via Cloudflare. These domains mimicked brands beyond KeePass, including WinSCP and Phantom Wallet, showing the broader scope of the threat actor's phishing infrastructure. While evidence pointed to Black Basta affiliates, ransom notes imitated Akira ransomware, suggesting either collaboration between groups or the use of ransomware-as-a-service platforms. Security experts recommend downloading software only from official websites, not through search engine advertisements. They also advise checking for unexpected .kp files and registry keys like HKCUWA software KeePass loader. Network segmentation for ESXi environments and monitoring for known Cobalt Strike communication patterns are critical to minimizing exposure. This suggests major lapses in antivirus scanning and digital hygiene in the company's software packaging process. Once alerted, ProColored removed all software downloads from its website on May 8th and began scanning its software for malware. Clean versions of the drivers and companion software have now been uploaded and verified as safe by independent researchers. Users are strongly advised to stop using any previous versions of the software, delete anything received via USB or from the mega.eds links, and replace them with the newly issued clean versions. A full system scan is also recommended. Because SnipVex infects executables, simply deleting the installer files may not be enough. Users should ensure their systems are completely clean to avoid further risk. This incident impacts customers worldwide, especially in maker communities and the digital textile printing space. It's a clear example of how hardware supply chain vulnerabilities, when software is distributed alongside physical devices, can introduce serious threats to end users. There's no evidence that ProColored intentionally planted malware. All signs point to compromised internal systems and inadequate controls during software preparation and distribution. And now a word from our sponsor. Get a Veeam-ready, immutable and air-gapped backup and disaster recovery appliance for $9,995. Contact sales at stonefly.com for details. Subscribe for more cybersecurity news, and don't forget to like this video. Until next time.